In this presentation, I will handle two simple issues. Kindly be attentive. You can listen to this in group. Have a copy of Bible for quick confirmations. I'm dealing with 1, the blood of Jesus versus the blood of the Lamb. 2, 50 questions every church person or Christian must ask his or her pastor, bishop, founder, DO, and church leaders. Let me begin with 50 questions every church person or Christian must ask his or her pastor, bishop, founder, DO, and church leaders. Number 1, from Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 to 6. If you read that text, the first question I want you to ask your pastor is, why is it that the modern day Israel is the acclaimed place of Jesus' birth, precisely Bethlehem of Judea, historically, but only the actual Europe, by this I mean Great Britain, Italy, and France, and a few others, champion the cause of the authorship, allegiance to the New Testament Bible, whereas Israel does not only disapprove it, but does not use the book. Now, if you read that Matthew chapter 2, 1 to 6, it reads thus, Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east of Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. Read it down to verse 6. It will confirm that his birth was attested there. I would like you to take note of the words underlined, if any, about the authorship of the New Testament Bible. Question 2b, is there any secret or truth about the compilation of the New Testament they have refused you and I, the blacks, to know, especially about Jesus, about Mary the Virgin, and about Mary of Magdala, commonly called Mary Magdalene? Question 3, what I want you to ask your pastor, from the following text in Numbers chapter 18, 21 to 26, Deuteronomy chapter 14, 23 to 26, and verses 28 through to 29, Leviticus chapter 19, verses 9 and 10. The question I want you to ask him here is, ask your pastors, especially the new generation preachers, whether if tithe, offering, seed of faith, prophet offering, and the likes, if they are New Testament doctrines or not. Mostly the modern pastors whose doctrine is not far from food, bread and water, who believe strongly on the New Testament as a standard. The above texts suggest from the Bible what tithe should be used for, assuming they are Bible-believing church. Not for salary payment, not for bishop's allowance, and for building of conglomerate. Question 4. I'd like to ask your pastor about Christian wakekeep, Christian burial, and the use of expensive or cheap caskets to bury the dead, keeping of corpses in the mortuary for some days, burying the dead in the dead's personal compound or pastor or bishops in personages instead of public or designated cemetery. If it was Jesus' corpse or Lazarus' corpse or Abraham's corpse that lasted as theirs do today. That's the question 4. Then 4b, I would like you to ask your pastor the honorarium, food and drinks, preachings, all ceremonies seen at funeral conducted by churches, if it is a New Testament or Old Testament, please. I mean honorarium given by the bereaved to pastors for attending funerals, given by couples for marriage, and given by hosts for crusade. Please, my apologies to mortuary attendants. I don't mean to stop your business. The honorarium, the honorarium, food and drinks, preachings, all ceremonies seen at funeral conducted by churches, if it is a New Testament or Old Testament practices, please. Question 5. I want you to ask your pastor or your spiritual leader this question 5 too. Is white wedding a New Testament or Old Testament? 5b. Ask your pastor if it's a France culture, does I mean the white wedding, why is it the yardstick today used to crown marriage, or the evidence or mark of holy matrimony? But France and co. won't accept the black man's New Yam Festival, masquerade festival, let alone integrating them in their religion for common practice and the likes. Which pastor conducted the wedding of Abraham? The marriage Jesus was present in Cana. Question 6.